Todd, and this is my Simple and Sound Soccer game. You can play a game in about 5 minutes. I've got pretty much every English season from 2017 all the way back to the mid-60s. I also have some seasons from Spain, Italy, MLS, and so the first thing you're going to do when you want to play a season is you're going to open up that season and you're going to copy basically all the way down here. You can see the goal scorers for each team, which are based off of 1,000. So it really gets pretty good, pretty accurate. And then you copy. And once you copy your season, this is the main game. You would paste it into here, and there you go. So we're going to undo that because this is an active season. And we are back to 77, 78. So this is the game. You have the game screen and the goal screen. You have the number of roles per game. And you have the teams, and it's based on blue and red who gets the ball. So in this game, there'll be 37 roles, and we'll get to that in a minute. This is typically not included. I can include it for an extra charge, where basically you can track everything, and it tracks the percentage of goals versus reality. To do that, you're going to need to put in the actual number of the average goals for that season, and that'll show you how close to accurate you get. Goals, I don't typically score it, do it, but you can. This is the actual goals that the players had. You would make that 0, and as they scored goals, you would put in your goals. We already did active league a little bit. We'll get back to that in a second. And this is the charts. The charts are based on 40. So there's basically 34 plus the percentages go, and I show the percentages. Basically, it can go from, where is that? Well, it doesn't matter. But basically, there it is. And here's your goal scoring. We'll get to that in a minute. Little choppy here. Let's try and pick this up. So there is 4 main ratings for the season that make the game run. There's the home goal rate. That is all the goals scored when Arsenal was home, both what they scored and what they gave up. A home adjustment is based off the median. So when Arsenal was on the road, 0.43 more goals per game were scored than the average, and that will give you the accurate amount of opportunities in each game. Home power rate, away power rate. What this does is, if you go back to the charts, that gives you who's going to get the ball and get a goal chance that game. So basically it starts at a 50-50, and it goes all the way up to about 97% if there's a 34% chance. So those are the 4 ratings that make the season go. And for instance, number of roles per game. There's 37 if Wolverhampton is home and Queen's Park is away. Wolverhampton has a 18-6 advantage, their home rating versus Queen's Park's away rating. You can see chart number 12 is in use. And this is the whole game screen. So basically you would hit restart in case this was at, say, 3 or 4. You would hit restart to get this to 1. So all you have to do is push on current roll, and one of 4 or 5 things is going to come up in this spot here for 37 rolls. But let's say Wolverhampton was not the team at home. 77-78 Liverpool was a real good team, and that didn't work. Yeah. So now you see Liverpool has a 33-6 advantage in this game. The chart is 27, and there would be 31 rolls. If it was a real tough match and Nottingham and Liverpool were the best two teams, you could see 33-26 in Liverpool's favor, chart 7, and 38 rolls. And then if you switch that up and go Nottingham 35, Liverpool 21. So the best team, Nottingham, had more of an advantage, which is what you want. All right, so that would give us 34 rolls in that matchup. So let's play the best two teams and show you how this works. So current roll, you click on it. Perfect. Right away we get a goal chance. There's a 1 in 10 chance of a goal chance coming up. That's tied into the number of rolls. It's all very accurate. I've replayed a season where we've gotten 10 goals away from the total number of goals scored in the league. Anything within 5% is really good on that. All right, so goal chance. You go over here. This shows who had the last roll in case you forgot who was there. You can look over here. You can see it was Nottingham. So on the goal chart, you would roll, and there's a 70% chance you're going to get a goal, 30% chance you're going to get a save. Again, all the way the advantage between the teams is right here and right here. This just makes it a little more exciting, and you get a goal. So if goal scored by, boom, Colin Barrett scored the goal, 246, and Nottingham is winning. So let's go. Now Liverpool got the ball. Nottingham. And you keep going. There's a couple other things that can come up, but goal chance, Nottingham, up 2-0. And then you go Liverpool, Nottingham, and you just keep going. And you see who gets the ball. Liverpool now has a chance. Nope. Nottingham, Liverpool, up to 30. Liverpool running out of chances. Nottingham gets a third goal chance. It was scored. If you did get it saved, you could see it would be saved. So 3 different goal scorers. You can see the times, and the game's over, and this nice little screen, end of game, comes up. You hit OK, and then you would go and you would mark 3-0, move it in over here, etc., etc. So that's really all there is to playing Simple and Sound Soccer. There are a couple more things that can come up in a game that didn't come up in this game. So I will show you. One of them is called, let me go over to the charts so you know how to deal with it. Neutral roll. Okay? So if a neutral roll comes up, basically, and it'll say neutral roll right here, I look over here, and odd, I use the home team. Even, I use the away team. This is, again, just to get the percentages as close to realistic as possible. Some teams are close. There's another one that comes up, which is keep ball, and you do have to remember who had the ball. Those are the two other things that can come up when you're playing. And if you want to restart another game, click restart, clears out, goes back to 1. You can see your active league in here. And marking goals, let's say this is all, you would just delete this out. And if Frank McAvaney scored a goal for West Ham, you would just put in 1, and that's that. This is the total number of goals, so you can match that to your replay total number of goals. Just a couple things so that you haven't missed something. I save the game pretty often so that when I see that this, and this are all even, this and this are even, and not this, but the wins and losses obviously have to be even. And this and the total here, it just all these two have to equal up. These three, you want to all be the same like they are. And that's going to do it. If you have interest in the game, my email is tbrros@aol.com. It's $5 a season. I will make deals for more than one season, and you can call me and email me, and we can discuss that. So I think that is pretty much it. Let me go through one more time. Goals we went through, active season we went through, charts we went through. I'll go through charts a little more because I didn't. So here you can see neutral role. When you get down to a 0-0, this is a 50-50 game. You get some keep balls. Possession chart, there you go. So obviously, since the better team needs more opportunities to win, you can see the percentages. A 0 is 50-50. When you move to 1, it's 0.528. So a one chart difference, it's a 52-47, and so on, all the way up to 97% chance that you're going to hold the ball and get the next chance to get a goal opportunity. Goal for, goal against, that is, I forget what I did there. Our chart is the number of rolls per game. And you can see total, that's 0.84 goals. So if two teams that average 0.84 goals per game, there would only be 12 rolls in that game, and all the way down there. So it really is simple, and it's sound. And here you can see your goal charts. And here you can see the percentage of rolls per game again. That's going to do it. My name is Todd. This is Simple and Sound Soccer. I hope you'll give it a try. We do have a free demo that comes with 2 teams, so you can try it out yourself.